Welcome back to Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky episode 16, where we have now finished with the main story as notified by that little Dialga icon. We are going to be moving into the post-game story. So there's a lot to this. In the previous game there wasn't much of a post-game story, but as soon as you finish the story there was very little dialogue. In this game there is. So we've got 6 icons there on that kind of adventure record. They kind of indicate how far you are into the game, and it looks to me like there's going to be 13 in total. I don't think they go on to 2 rows, I could be wrong. So it looks like, in terms of how far we've got, we are less than halfway through this game, so let's get back into it. As a result of our heroic actions, the destruction of time was stopped, and peace returned. Things were becoming better everywhere, and as for us, we returned to the guild, fell back into the routine of vigorous training. Here we are several months later, and we're straight back into the story. Graduation. Graduating from the guild. So we're the newest recruits, so Corfish is quite rightly complaining that everyone else has been here a lot longer. But we have saved the world. And that's how it goes. Soon conduct the graduation exam. So the Loudred took it last year, and evidently failed. So what are we supposed to do? Mistifying Forest. Find the Luminous Spring. Evolution. So this is the first mention of evolution as well. So this is a kind of a topic in the first game as well, Red and Blue Rescue Team, where the main characters just can't evolve for whatever reason until after the main game. And return with its treasure. Graduate from the guild. Exciting. Let's do this, but you have to watch out for one thing. A frighteningly strong enemy, the Grand Master of all things bad. I fucking love that name. It's just such a Wigglytuff name. Terribly wicked, horrifying presence. So good luck with that. Love it. So this is like, it's kind of like we teleported back in time to like the very beginning of the guild, where it's just kind of silly fun. Like the main game got very kind of story heavy and emotional towards the end, but we're straight back into the kind of silliness now. Let's go and chat to Loudred. Can you tell us something? What was the Grandmaster of all things bad like? Not allowed to talk about it. Guild rule. You're in for a dreadful, terrifying time. I mean, if you played the game before, you know what this is, so I won't spoil it, but it's a good bit of fun. Right, we get to go back through Treasure Town for the first time in a long time. Speak to Bidoof on the way there, though. Been at the guild much longer. I'm going to question the logistics of this graduation exam. I'm going to save until after we get to the bottom of Mistifying Forest, though, because... So, asking everyone about it. Put it simply, eek. Corfish not letting anything out. Get a little scene here. It's Teddy Ursa and Ursa. We're going off to Mistifying Forest. What? What about all the Grandmaster of all things bad? They've never heard of it. We go and play there often. Misheard a bad rumour. The plot thickens. Sounds awfully different from what Wigglytuff said. A mystery. Speak to Marilyn Zero while we're here. Chirpy as ever. So I don't know like quite how long it's been since we saved the world chronologically. Because there was about a month time gap between me disappearing and coming back, I think. And from what we saw at the kind of opening to this, it's several months after that as well. Right, must check the Kecleons for flamethrower as per. We haven't been able to do this for ages. Nah. I think it's more likely we're going to get it by levelling up at this point. If my memory serves me correctly, it's level 38 that you get it. Could be wrong. Still got a lot of TMs kicking about. We are very low on Reviver Seeds though. Going toe to toe with Dialga. I think we lost like 8 in that fight, possibly more. So I mean, we are in for a tough fight, there's no mistake in that. So, let's take out what we can. Don't think there's really much more we can do to prepare for that, unless we want to just spam some sentry duty and get more revival seeds, but I can't be bothered. Got much money? Yes, store that. I'm not entirely confident we're going to get through this, because there's a Pokemon in the Grandmaster of All Things Bad fight that can attack from range, which is going to be a huge issue. I think this is probably the first time we've done this. Just going through team members. I don't know how far Sam is off from still learning Type Advantage Master. Can we sort by level? You know what, I can't be bothered to reach over to the mouse. So let's stick with these two. I'm not entirely convinced we're going to get through this first time. So this might be our first loss. If we still had the Reviver Seeds from like the amount we've been hoarding throughout the whole game, we'd probably get through it fine, but we do not. Very peaceful soundtrack, this one. What it reminds me of, really. I'm sure there's another theme very similar to this, be it a friend area or... Oh, I've got Sam on. Good thing we spotted that straight away. It's a weird mix of enemies in this dungeon, because there's a lot that are quite high level, quite tougher than those in Temporal Tower. But there's also a lot that, like that one, that just die in one hit. Very wide range of kind of difficulties. And we still have not got Flamethrower, I think. Where's Sam going? Yep, no problem. I think we now get to the point where there's a lot more traps in dungeons as well. I think this was exactly the same as Red and Blue Resident Team. As soon as you move into the post-game, the dungeons get a lot tougher. Which makes sense. I think they should do. Floors are nice and big though. I can't remember how many floors this place has. I don't think it's as many as Treason Forest for 20. I think it's in the upper end of that though. Yeah, Torterra, I remember this, because this one's like freakishly harder than... There you go. Considerably harder than the other enemies and with a lot more XP. I think there's a Skunk Tank in here as well, but it's just so much tougher than everything else. Well, and then you get Pokemon like Rattata, which it dies easy as that. Where is it? There he is. Looking out for TMs. I feel like this place would have quite a good range. Even the Grottles aren't going in one hit. Beautiful. In my head it's 13 floors, but I'm not sure that's right. I think we've still got 2 Reviver Seeds left over from Temporal Tower. We lost a lot in there. The whole game hoarding Reviver Seeds was all used up against Dialga. He's the last good final boss of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series. Gates to Infinity had that silly Cryogonal type thing. That was easily the worst part of the game, and then in Super they repeated it. Just had another kind of... I think it's the Bitter Cold in Gates to Infinity. And then it's something similar in Super, I don't really remember it. But they're not Pokemon, they're just like... They're meant to be an amalgamation of like negative emotions, but they're so bad final bosses. I think the one in Super you can't actually lose against as well. If it beats you, you get teleported like right before the fight, but it's got the same HP that it got left with in the fight. So if you knocked it down to 1 HP and then lost, you would just be going back to the final boss with it having 1 HP left, and you take it out with the first attack you hit it with, which is just silly to be honest. There's no challenge in that. Whereas Dialga and Rayquaza, like, they are proper final bosses. That's a lot of HP though. That's okay. I've got to be careful with it. Look how many seeds we lost against Dialga. Right, I want Max Elixir. I reckon 13 floors this place has, so we're more than halfway there already. if I'm correct. I like that weather effect. Buff to normal type. So even in the main Pokemon games, I never use normal type Pokemon because they're just kind of boring. I'd only ever use really Snorlax in Fire Red, and even then I don't tend to. Seed will take that. And XP. I feel like it's a waste of PP using any move against them. They're just going to die in one hit. Not this one though. Something hit, please. I swear there isn't any weather that's lowered accuracy. There we go. It's just unlucky. Take that just to escape. I'm going to play it semi-scarce because I want... Well, I didn't actually count. I presume I still do have 2 seeds. Yeah, I want both of them for the final boss in this dungeon though. Because it's not going to be easy at all, and I suspect this will be the first death of the playthrough. At which point we will stop and farm some seeds if we do lose. 70 damage from a poison jab is a lot. Oh dear. Traps are not being friendly. Still got Pure Seed as well. Yeah, I will use it, because I think I can make it to the stairs before Sam gets a turn. Should be fine. Yeah, nice. I think this might be the final floor. Yeah, okay, I was right. Now we're in for the challenge. I can see what's going to happen already. I think any player can see what is about to happen. How they did this though with Teddiursa and Ursaring about to walk round us, obviously missed that trap. It's done quite well. We haven't seen the Grandmaster of all things bird yet. Looking for Luminous Spring. Let's go. Simple as that. Let's just walk straight ahead over that suspicious pile of leaves. Oh dear. We're in the pit. Was indeed a pitfall trap. Oh dear, the hole's closing up. What a frightening experience this is. Evil laugh. I love it when that music is played inappropriately. This is so it. Welcome to the world of darkness. I am the Grandmaster of all things bad. Oh dear. But more of us besides. A bunch of minions. Right, I want to try and identify which of these minions is which. I'm not sure who that is. It's a mistake you will ever make. You're not walking out of here. Prepare to... ... I love it. So, Bidoof is the only one not there, I think. Krogunk is even there. I love how it still says minion. Even after we can clearly see who it is. Bidoof still says Bidoof, but not minion. Thought it'd be too dark, so I opened it up. I fucking love it. Can you tell us what's going on? And... remains in character. Perfect. So inappropriately played music. This is the same music we get against Dusknor, Dialga. And now we get it here. Ah, it's too good. It still says minion. I don't know any Pokemon named Sunflora. Nobody said we did. Prepare to face the terror. Let's rumble. Right. See, this is more appropriate music. Right, I need Dugtrio taken out ASAP, basically. Is there anything I can do first turn? Go for Krogunk or Trimeco. With a seed if I have one? I'm not entirely convinced I do have a good one. So if I stay here, Sam might use Water Pulse on Krogunk or Trimeco, or he might just walk towards me. I've got Sleep Seed and Warp Seed. It's basically the Dugtrio that's the problem, and Wigglytuff. Everything else is kind of okay. I think... let's set Sam to Water Pulse, and let's have me do a Violent Seed. I think I still have one. Yep. If Dugtrio fires, that's one Rival Seed gone every single time, and Sam on low health. Oh dear. Okay, I didn't anticipate that. Right, that's not good placement for Dugtrio. Now me and Sam are 2 steps apart. This isn't going well already. Miss. Okay, Chatter's gone. That's a good start. Corphish frozen. Nice. Oh shit. Yep. There's one seed gone. Okay, hits everyone else as well. Nice. Right. I think I have to use Lava Plume because I want as many of these other Pokemon. As tough as Wigglytuff is, and I want to kind of smokescreen him or something, I think I have to really take everyone else out. Sunflora's gone. No, not that! Oh, fuck's sake. And I'm paralysed. Yeah, we're not winning this. Need more Reviver Seeds. Yeah, there's Earth Power. I think it's Diglett's. Yeah, we go. Oh, was that my last seed? I think it was, and Sam's gonna die this turn. Why would he use Water Pulse there? I think Oranberry on Sam, but I think that's really my best bet. But there's not much he can do there. He's not winning that fight, even if I keep healing him. Okay, not bad. Fine. Ouch. Ow. Charmaco's gone. What do I want Sam to do? I want him using Ice Fang on Dugtrio. I need to heal here. I can't get away from Wigglytuff. I think that's my best bet, isn't it? Right, he might attack Krogunk here, but I think Ice Fang will still be fine. Nice, okay. Still not convinced I'm surviving this. Ow. I think I'm probably out of Oran Berries as well, so I think I have to use... I could Sleep Seed. I mean, Wigglytuff could easily take me out in one hit, even if I'm on full health. I might have Oran Berries anyway. Sam may or may not take out one of those two. I think I've got Lava Plume again. I'm not going to survive though. Sam might. Yeah, Lava Plume. I think I'm going to die this turn. But miss. Yeah, brilliant. And Corphish is still alive. Yeah, that's it. There's no way we're winning this. There just isn't. Miss, Krogunk's gone, and Diglett's gone. Okay. Okay. We're probably going to die here though, aren't we? Okay, no. What can we do though? Can I use items? I can't remember if I can use items when I'm paralysed, because I'll throw a Sleep Seed if not. Let's put Sam on Water Pulse for when he gets there. I'm going to have to Google whether I can use items on. I can't remember. DMD when paralysed. But they can still throw items. Okay, is that the right game? Alright, I think we can still use items, so I want to try and get him to sleep. Fingers crossed. It worked! We might win this! He's got a lot of fucking health. I don't think there's anything else I can do other than attack. Please! Right, he's recovered from Whiffer. Sam Fireman. There's nothing I can do. Yes! Oh, I'm very happy with that. They got me, everyone run away. Still called minions. Guess we did alright. There we go, we beat the whole guild. I'm extraordinarily pleased with myself. I did not think we would win that for a second. Here we go. We found what looks like the treasure. Something came up. Yeah, too long to explain. Just getting a creepy feeling from it. Oh, I've just remembered what happens to it. This box must have something to do with the exam. Oh, I think so. Can you check this? Yeah, so it could be a trap. So if I can get Dimensional Scream... I forgot we actually used Dimensional Scream at all after the main game. Like, I kind of assumed it's like Harry Potter with Parcel Tongue. As soon as Voldemort dies, he loses it. But no, we've still got it. Can't remember if there's any other times to use it in the post-game story, but... There we go. There's Wigglytuff once again. Placing down the treasure. When was the last time Dimensional Scream triggered? Can't remember at all. And it's Perfect Apple. I feel like the last time was pre-Future. Might have been Crystal Cave, when you touched the crystal. I can't remember. It was a Perfect Apple. How fitting. It suits Wigglytuff. Most certainly does. Ooh. Ah, this is the Crystal Cave theme again. This theme makes a lot more sense here than it did in Crystal Cave. Like, the Crystal Crossing theme is very much suited to Crystal Cave, but not this one. There's the Seek Awakening. It's the exact same speech as in the first game, I think. Luminous Spring has been revived. Again, very similar to the first game in which Snubble evolves by stumbling across the evolution place and becomes Gramble. In this case, it's Teddiursa. Nothing could evolve there. How about that? Try it out right away. Let's see it. Something's happening. Ooh. I love that little sound effect. It's very much like a levelling up, but with evolution. Now there's 2 Ursa rings. Indeed. Should try evolving too. I'll try first. So I think when I first played this game, I was like, I kind of wanted the Pokemon to stay the same, at least for a little while. So when Sam stepped up, I was like, no, fuck, no. These are, this is exciting. No. Secret Awakening, let us begin. No, impossible, you may not evolve. It's not because he hasn't met the requirements. Influenced by a distortion in the fabric of space. So here's kind of the first setup to the story of the post-game. Obviously, the games are called Time and Darkness originally. We've kind of dealt with the time arc of that. And now, the kind of post-game story, we're moving into space. Somehow related to the distortion of space itself. Oh dear. It's not only you. The one behind you. Me. That's all I can tell. We cannot evolve. So there's the difference between this game and the first. In the first one, as soon as you discovered... I can't remember what it's called in the first one. Maybe Luminous Spring as well. But as soon as you discovered it then, after the main game, you could evolve. In this game, we cannot. I reckon the vast majority of people go through this game without ever evolving, because they just don't get to the part where you can evolve. It's not obvious as well. You have to get to the very end of the post-game story. Anyway, graduation. We did it! Not like we did anything that special. We did knock out the whole guild, apart from Bidoff. Bidoff would have destroyed us. Defeated that horrifying Grandmaster of all things bad. Yes. Sam's just going to ruin the illusion. We heard it somewhere? Wigglytuff, wasn't that you? Do not speak of such things. I don't know. Me too, I know nothing. The minions, which no one mentioned, what are they? The logistics I was going to question earlier is, how does anyone else do the graduation when they know exactly what's going to happen because they've partaken in it before? Any Pokemon from now on after us that tries to graduate will know they're going to be attacked by the whole guild. Here we go though, we get a bit of gameplay change now. Free to operate as an exploration team, totally on our own. Does that mean we get to keep all the money? No. I mean, if it did, I think we'd just be getting paid way too much money. It'd just break the game, to be fair. But maybe an increase would have been nice at this point, but no, we still get 10% of what we earn, unfortunately. It's not as if anything's changed. There is one big change. Oh, wonderful. Fucking love Bidoof. Such a good character. Congratulations. Boom boom. We do now have 0 reviver seeds left. I think I do need to take a little break and get some more back. Right, here's the message. Enlarged treasure bag. I think there will be another one. Ooh, 10,000. And one more thing. The final special episode has been unlocked in the Future of Darkness, so that's a big one. We're going to do that in the next episode, but I just want to get to the sort of end of this. Congratulations. Here we go. And we're back here. Since we can't use our old room, let's live here from now on. Beautiful. So we permanently change residence now, so we save on these beds. And this is kind of our base. It's kind of a shame we can't customise anything, because that would be something that I would absolutely love in this game. But unfortunately we cannot. And we get this beautiful new theme. The Sharpedo Bluff theme. Oh, no. Go back in and do it again. And that's it, basically. So from now on we're here, which means we cut through Treasure Town every time we go on a mission, so we can check the purple Kecleon a lot easier. Just as we stop recording, it's not Flamethrower, but it is Fire Blast, so 100% we will chuck that in and replace Flame Wood. And yeah, that's it, we're out of the guild. Job done. So, in the next episode we will do the special in the Future of Darkness. It'll be a long one, and it'll be a very interesting one. So, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all then. Peace.